Yo, what's going on, you guys? Your boy Pony Montana, and in this video we're going to be going over pocket presence. It's a very rare skill that not a lot of people in the Madden community have, and that's why I'm here, and I'm going to try my best to teach you guys. Now, before I get into the video, if you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment down below on anything that you guys would like to see, and if it can help you out, I would love to post it on the channel. Also, if you haven't, make sure you guys are clicking down in the description below and following the Twitch channel. That is where the action happens live, and I would love to see some of you YouTube guys in the chat. Come kick it for a bit. We have fun on the Twitch channel. Now, for the video, pocket presence. It's something that only a few people that, in my opinion, have actually perfected. Pocket presence is something that I've only seen players like Kiv, D-Croft, Fancy, J-Wall, all them TNC boys. They're amazing at it. Some Versace, that's a newcomer that you guys eventually will end up hearing his name, but these guys have kind of like perfected the art of pocket presence. Now on defense, I'm going to be calling a random play, and on offense, let's just hop in trusty gun bunch. Okay, we're just going to hop and stop and go, and we're going to talk about what they kind of do from time to time. Okay, so some of the best passers, they play as if they're being blitzed every single play. So they're going to take their dump downs regardless of what's going on, because obviously sometimes you can take those dump downs and you could take it for a lot of yardage. Now obviously they have their set schemes and stuff like that, but at the same time they're going to take those plays where they can get yardage, and they're going to take them every single time. They're not going to let up. They're very, very patient, and that's something that helps. So once they start doing that, even if you're sending pressure, you're going to have to back off. You're going to have to back up with the pressure just a little bit. So when that starts happening, that's when you see that pocket presence actually come to form. You start seeing them sit there and create the pocket as best as they possibly can, and always getting yards on you. It's one of the most frustrating things to deal with is someone who's a very, very good passer, especially as good as someone like a Kiv or a K-Mac or, you know, any of them TNC guys. These guys have perfected this. They've perfected the art of making your guy kind of making your AI, manipulating the AI to where that circle of a pocket is always present. Now, a lot of things that people do, one of the things at least that people do, and I'm going to go ahead and block everybody, so I'm not sending anybody on the defensive side. One of the things that people do is they call hike, and they immediately start drifting back into the left. So instead of having a throw that is 5 yards, you're now 12 yards back from the line of scrimmage. 12 yards back from the line of scrimmage. So any throw that would be 10 yards is now a 20-yard throw. Any throw that is 15 yards is now a 27-yard throw. You're just creating more of a hassle on yourself, on the quarterback, on your quarterback's arm isn't going to launch 50-yard passes. It's just not a smart thing to do, to just back your guy up. Yeah, you might have the time. You might end up with a play, but at the same time, are you willing to risk a sack of 15 yards because instead of learning how to build a pocket around yourself, you're just trying to go all the way to the outside? Now, mind you, if you step up and do this, that's perfectly fine. As you can see, that throw is quick. We're able to get some yardage. We're able to move up. We're able to do everything. But this is one of the biggest mistakes when I see people trying to go with the whole pocket. They mess up on that alone. Now, mind you, again, if the guy is open and you're dotting him up, go ahead. If it's not broke, don't fix it. But it's a very, very big problem that people have when actually passing, is instead of creating a pocket and throwing those short routes, those short intermediate routes, they're trying to take the top off the play every single time, and that is what makes a bad passer. Oh, pressure came in right up the gap. So a couple tips that can help you guys out when you guys are actually trying to create a pocket is you always want to ID or double team somebody, in my opinion, because you want that pressure to be picked up, and at the same time you always want to make sure that you're manipulating the AI to always interact with a lineman. So as soon as you call hike, make sure that he's interacting with a lineman, and then zigzag back. As you can see, that pocket became perfect for me. For some reason, when once they get engaged and they're actually engaged with the lineman, instead of like getting like a weird little disengage, as you can see, we made sure that he engaged with him, and then we moved up in the pocket because he's turned around. So we're just gonna move up in the pocket while we're holding our blocks. And we're doing this while we're looking upfield as well. It's a very hard skill to learn. It's a very hard skill to master, but it's something that everybody should be learning how to do. Okay? Now, mind you, it changes from play to play. Every play is not going to be like that, but you are going to want to make sure that your quarterback is creating his own pocket. Okay? Even if they're sending pressure, it's the same thing. You want these guys to sit there and create the pocket for you. Even if they're crashing down, you want to go towards the outside because they're already engaging. And that time they just ran a man blitz. I'm sending 5 people out, so a man blitz is literally gonna clamp this down right now at least. So again, you see the pressure. I'm blind, I guess, but the pressure got there. I moved from one side to the left. Honestly, that's honestly the basic way of like explaining it, is you're gonna move from one side, make sure that he gets picked up, and then move up in the pocket. So even though we got sacked, we actually got an animation that led us up for a yard or two, which is kind of nice. So again, boom, he gets picked up, and now we're just waiting for the man to get open, and we end up throwing a dot. Again, the blitz is coming from that side, so we're gonna move up in the pocket, wait for our guy. Moved up in the pocket perfectly. We just didn't see T.Y. Hilton wide open over on the sideline. It's simply just a matter of making sure that guys are being picked up. As you can see, absolute dot with 4, 5, 6 seconds of time in the pocket. And this helps when you guys are trying to take the top off the defense as well, because if there's non-stop spamming like a cover 3, you guys are going to be able to make sure that, look at this, boom. That's a dot. Zach Pascal, touchdown. Simply, why? Because we see the coverage, we see the pressure, and we're dotting the pressure no matter what. And I'm actually going to showcase that because that was a nice little blitz that the CPU tried to send, you know, like a little disguised blitz. But still, we made sure we stood right here and waited till this guy got engaged with the lineman, and then we made our read. Now, honestly, I should have moved up here instead of moving back because, again, you don't want to make any throw for your quarterback longer than it has to be. Now, again, nothing that I explain is going to be like the easy route to anything. I'm trying to make you guys better players, and this video, if you guys follow it, will make you a better passer. No matter who you are, this video 100%, if you guys are having trouble with pocket presence and being a better player in general, this is going to help you guys out, because a lot of people overlook the little things in Madden, and pocket presence is one of them. So again, engage, go straight to the other side. As you can see how much time in the pocket we have. Even if we want more time, we're just creating the pocket ourselves. And that's the best example that I can show you guys right there on how that zigzag action kind of works. And I'm not even double teaming anybody. I'm not IDing the mic or anything like that. Why? Because I'm sending 5 people out. I'm sending five people out. And we got, let's count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we make a throw. 10 seconds in the pocket because of the pocket presence. And I'm gonna go overhead and kind of just let the play out. And that is how we're gonna end the video with the perfect execution of pocket presence. Okay, the play starts out. I lean to the right a little bit. I start leaning towards the left. I see that he's in that double team. I move to the left a little more because I'm expecting him to break through, and I don't want to be there once he breaks through. He never breaks through, so I go back just to make sure the other guy breaks through off the one-on-one. So I wrap all the way around the double team, See if he can get picked up again. This guy gets double teamed once again. We get the pancake on this side. This guy's fat and he can't guard me. And then we end up throwing a dot to number 14 for a nice 30-yard gain. So that's 10 seconds in the pocket from just creating the pocket ourselves. I hope this video is one of the best videos to help you guys that are trying to become better at passing. And I hope that you guys like the video. Subscribe if you're new. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think or any tips that will help this video in general. And I would be more than grateful to read it, to see it, to adjust to it, to make myself better. Because, you know, I'm still playing the game as well. So make me better by making yourself better as well. My name is Pony Montana. I will see you guys in the next video. Stay beautiful. 2 fingers. Peace out.